Hello, I'm Aliashana Silverbow, and welcome back to SOMA. So, last time I reached Theta and just started exploring the place. It seems to be abandoned. And yeah, that's where we are. Simon and Catherine have found the Dunbat, but it's been quarantined, and they need to find someone who would know a security cipher so they can gain access. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the abyss and find the lost Ark. You know who else could help us find the lost Ark? Indiana Jones. Okay. Ooh, this place has light. Error. Okay. Ooh. Things I can look at. Pictures. More pictures. More pictures. Oh. Oh. Should I be worried about that? Some neat decoration. Okay. Oh. Finally get to have a look at myself. Interesting. Right, because that mirror we saw before was all smashed. I don't know why I'm looking in the stalls. It's a horror game, you gotta look in the stalls. Communal shower, that's gotta be a little awkward. Why? Oh, okay, so they must have had a men's and a woman's. I see. Okay, well. Why? Oh. Ugh. Okay. Those are stairs. I guess I'm not going up or down. Are these... oh, people's personal quarters. Guy Conrad? Why was it locked? Unless he had died and they decided to lock it. Okay, I approve of his art style. This is... or his art choice. I like the pictures. They're nice. Let's see here. What do we got? A maser tool safety. Microwave radiation. Emitter and battery are hot. Don't look into the emitter. Oh. I didn't mean to break it. It's a neat looking building. And a fancy looking car. Old? I don't know what that says. The script was too fancy for me to read. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I can't get into any of these other rooms. Curious about... oh, Catherine's room.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories. I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
That's not nightmare fuel inducing.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
I feel like I do, though.
You have a lot of toys.
Am I gonna comment on hairbrush? No.
Maybe we should move on.
She clearly doesn't want me searching her room. What is that? Oh, scissors. Guess I can keep the light on. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before, unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. Try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with the others. She is too real. Okay. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanning and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed, and she was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. Huh. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of argument among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. Yeah, I don't think it works like that. Ooh.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they were bolting up people's doors for those that killed themselves. Does it say UHS? Oh. Some kind of an equation for something. More equations. But I don't understand what. Okay, so I'm at Theta right there. And we need to make our way over to the abyss over here after we get the Dunbar. Oh, that's just a hat. Okay. Oh, what am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay. Oh, it was inside the drawer. Oh. Classified. March 7th, 2102. Mark Sarang, Intelligence Analyst. Theta, Pathos 2. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board. So, the WoW was some kind of AI that was used to keep track of everything. Nature of identity. Confidential. Well, I just saw it. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. It doesn't work that way, just because there's one consciousness. It's just... Oop.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Well, okay. He's right on some things, but not on everything. Like the continuity part, as far as I can tell, is correct, but I mean, this also gets into the whole ship of Theseus. If you slowly replace every single part of a ship over, say, 10 years, is it still the same ship once all the, like, planks and boards and masts and sails and everything have been completely replaced after 10 years? And that's kind of what happens with our bodies, too, with the cells replacing themselves all the time, but there isn't a continuity from the physical, like the biological body. In this case, there isn't a continuity between the biological body and the scanned uploaded mind into the computer, because the scan itself is a discontinuity. So no, I just killing yourself afterwards doesn't create that continuity. Oh. I think this dude ended himself in the room. Well, you're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and in the continuity. Okay. What is that sound? Okay. Move. Okay. What was with that noise all of a sudden? Is it because I looked right at the blood? And what appears to be... Oh. Yeah, okay. Huh. I mean, it's obviously a tough situation to be in, but end of the world and all that, but no point in ending yourself. Oh. Oh, I can't turn the light on in here. Oh, the goopiness. I need you to move, thank you. Okay. I still don't really understand what this does for me. I know he said it like makes him feel better. And Catherine said it's like you're connecting with the WoW. Is there something over there? Oh, there is something over there. What the fuck was that? I just caught a glimpse of something. It's obviously the new scary I'm gonna have to face here. There's still that one area I haven't checked as well.
Welcome to my place.
Oh,
When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
connection error. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Okay.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Oh. I can pull a chip out.
Fast.
Not sure what I need a chip for anyways. Research, okay. Something... laboratory?
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
That makes sense. Oh, okay. So this is the pilot seat they're talking about. And she used one for a scan. Okay. But they were originally using it to remote pilot these robots, which we saw Carl as one of these robots earlier. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this one here. I'm trying to make the videos a little shorter, but it also means I'm not getting as many spooks. Like this one barely even had a spook. Just a hint of what I'm probably going to face later in this station, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate it. Know that you're important, and I hope to see you next time.